Vinicius Jr. in trouble. The Real Madrid superstar just got called out by Brazil coach Carlo Ancelotti after his shocking outburst in El Clasico. Vini stormed off the pitch and went straight to the locker room after being substituted by Xabi Alonso. Now Ancelotti says he made a mistake, and there are rumors his relationship with Alonso is broken. Could PSG try to sign him? This drama is insane. If you love football controversy, smash that like button and subscribe for daily breaking news. Okay, so here's what went down that has everyone talking. On October 26th, Real Madrid beat Barcelona 2-1 in El Clasico at the Santiago Bernabeu. It was a huge win that put Madrid back on top of La Liga. But nobody is talking about the victory. They're talking about what Vinicius Jr. did. In the 72nd minute, with Madrid winning 2-1, manager Xabi Alonso decided to substitute Vinicius for Rodrigo. And Vini was not happy. He stormed off the pitch, ignored Alonso completely, and went straight down the tunnel to the locker room. He didn't sit on the bench with his teammates, he just disappeared. The cameras caught everything. You could see the frustration on his face. He was shaking his head, throwing his arms up, and he looked absolutely furious. This was during one of the biggest matches of the season, and instead of supporting his teammates, Vini was in the dressing room. Within hours, Vinicius posted an apology on social media. He wrote, "Sometimes passion gets the better of me. I always just want to help my team, and sometimes it doesn't come out the way I want it to." At least he acknowledged it was wrong, but the damage was already done. Now fast forward to this week. Carlo Ancelotti, who is now coaching the Brazil national team, called up Vinicius for the upcoming friendlies against Senegal and Tunisia in November. But when reporters asked about the El Clasico incident, Ancelotti did not hold back. He said, and I quote, "I spoke with Vinicius about the issue, about his reaction. I told him what I thought, that he made a mistake." Boom! The man who coached Vini at Real Madrid for years just publicly said he was wrong. That's huge. But then Ancelotti added something even more interesting. He said, he doesn't have a problem here or in his club, or with his coach Xabi Alonso. As for his personal life, it's his. I'm not his father nor his brother. I'm just his coach. Translation: I'll coach you, but I'm not going to babysit you. Now here's where it gets really spicy. Multiple reports are saying that Vinicius' relationship with Xabi Alonso is broken and irreconcilable. Some sources claim that if Alonso stays as Real Madrid manager beyond this season, Vinicius wants to leave the club. Think about that for a second. Vinicius Jr., one of the best players in the world, potentially leaving Real Madrid because of a personality clash with his manager. This is the same Vinicius who finished second in the Ballon d'Or voting last year. The same Vinicius who was crucial in winning the Champions League. And guess who's reportedly interested? Paris Saint-Germain. Can you imagine Vinicius in a PSG shirt alongside players like Barcola and Dembele? That would be absolutely insane. Plus, there are rumors about Premier League clubs and even Saudi Arabian teams keeping tabs on his situation. His contract with Real Madrid expires in June 2027. So if he really wants out, next summer would be the perfect time. Madrid could still get a massive transfer fee, and Vini could start fresh somewhere else. But let's talk about why this happened in the first place. Vinicius has only completed 90 minutes 3 times this season. That's crazy for a player of his quality. He's been substituted in almost every single match. Is Alonso managing his minutes? Is Vini not fit? Or is there genuine friction between them? Xabi Alonso addressed the situation this week before Madrid's Champions League match against Liverpool. He said there's no issue between them, but he also warned Vinicius that he won't tolerate future outbursts. He's basically saying, one more incident like this and there will be consequences. Here's the thing that makes this so complicated. Vinicius' temperament has always been part of who he is. His passion, his fire, his refusal to back down. These are the same qualities that make him one of the most exciting players in world football. But they also get him in trouble. Remember last season when he got a red card against Valencia? Remember the multiple yellow cards for dissent? Remember the confrontations with opposition players? This isn't new. Vinicius has always played on the edge. And honestly, I think that's part of why Real Madrid fans love him. He wears his heart on his sleeve. He cares. But there's a line, and walking off to the locker room during El Clasico probably crossed it. Now, Vinicius is back with Real Madrid this week, preparing for their massive Champions League showdown with Liverpool at Anfield. This will be one of his first tests since the controversy. How will he respond? Will he let his football do the talking, or will there be more drama? For Brazil, Ancelotti is counting on him big time. They're playing Senegal on November 15th at Arsenal's Emirates Stadium and Tunisia on November 18th in Lille, France. Brazil are trying to build momentum ahead of the 2026 World Cup, and they need Vinicius firing on all cylinders. Interestingly, despite all this drama, Vinicius is actually playing well this season. He has 11 goal contributions in all competitions for Real Madrid. He's still one of their most dangerous players, so the football hasn't suffered. It's just the behavior that's the problem. Here's my take on all of this. Vinicius Jr. is 25 years old now. He's not a kid anymore. He needs to learn how to handle his emotions better, especially in high-pressure moments. Walking off during El Clasico was disrespectful to his teammates, his manager, and the fans. But, and this is important, I also think we need to understand the pressure he's under. This guy deals with racist abuse almost every match in La Liga. He's constantly targeted by opposition players. He gets kicked, pulled, and provoked. So when he finally snaps, is it really that surprising? Ancelotti handled this perfectly, in my opinion. He didn't blast Vinicius publicly, but he also didn't excuse the behavior. He spoke to him privately, told him he was wrong, Vini apologized, and now they're moving forward. That's how you handle a situation like this. The real question is, can Vinicius and Xabi Alonso fix their relationship? Or is this headed for a divorce? If reports are true that it's broken and irreconcilable, then we could be looking at one of the biggest transfers in football history next summer. Personally, I hope they work it out. Vinicius at Real Madrid just feels right. But if he does leave, PSG would be an incredible destination. Imagine him tearing up League One and the Champions League in a PSG shirt. What do you think? Was Vinicius wrong to walk off? Should Ancelotti have been harder on him? And would you like to see him at PSG? Drop your opinions in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button and subscribe for more football drama. See you in the next one.